ever been playing Pokemon GO and thought to yourself, I wonder what it's like to play there? Or imagine playing at this spot, or this spot, or this spot. I think we all have. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and to celebrate, I traveled to one of the most remote locations in the world, way above the Arctic Circle, called Svalbard. It also happens to be the northernmost settlement in the world, with around 2,000 people, and apparently more polar bears live there than humans. Crazy, right? In today's video, we'll be seeing what Pokemon GO is like in Svalbard, one of the most remote Arctic settlements in the world. That's why I traveled from here all the way across the world, more than 4,000 miles, to here, Svalbard. We're on a bus waiting to go into the city itself. We're actually at the northernmost airport in the world. We had to travel to the northernmost airport in the world to get here, so it's gonna be insane. I already checked the spawns. There was one gym. It's nothing too crazy. We're literally on top of the world pretty much right now, guys. This is gonna be crazy. We're walking around Svalbard right now. A bus took us to our Airbnb, so we're walking around. As you can see, we're surrounded by mountains right now. So many mountains we're surrounded by. This town's only filled with 1,700 people, guys. So it's pretty amazing. And looking around, we do have a phalanx and a totodile. And the totodile's not shiny. I didn't mention to you guys though, on the way to our Airbnb, I happened to get a shiny Slowpoke, which I got on screen record, but sadly, my camera died, so I couldn't get it for you guys. But just know that I got that shiny on the way here, which is amazing. So already we got a Svalbard shiny. Sad I couldn't get it on camera, but I still got it, which is crazy. And one thing I've noticed, which is super weird, is the Pokemon spawn farther away than usual. As you can see, I'm in range of this gym, and I'm supposed to be really far from it, which is weird. I'm far from it, but I'm still in range from it. But we're gonna check this. Executor, no. So crazy we're getting these checks in here, guys. It is so amazing to be here. As you can see, got the mountains behind me. I mean, this place, guys, if you look on a map where Svalbard is, we are literally on the top of the world right now, which is unbelievable. As you can see up here in the main city center part, there are some Pokestops and a gym looking around, so super cool, guys. There's a Syndical here. We'll check that. No. We're walking into the main part of the town right now. The weather is 17 degrees in October, so pretty cold, guys. I'm kind of freezing here. It's a Growlithe, not shiny. So cool that I got that Slowpoke. Let's see if we can get another one here. No. A fun fact about this town, guys, is you can't go out the main city borders without someone with you, or without a guided tour or something like that, because there's polar bears and there's polar bear danger, so you can't walk outside without someone with you or without a gun, which is a common thing to have in this town, a gun to protect you from polar bears, which is crazy. Sunset here is 4:55 tonight, so it is 4 o'clock and it's already starting to get dark, as you can see. Spin this Pokestop, get these new Pokestops registered, which is so cool. There's a gym too, guys. I want to get in that gym. As we're walking through the main center here, we got 2 Magikarps, one not shiny, and one more here. Can't click on it with my gloves, but it's not shiny. We do have a 5K hatching. That'd be cool. A Mime Jr. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Registered to the Dex. I did not have that one, so very cool to have that in the Dex. Got 2 Slowpoke checks and a Magikarp. Yeah, as you guys can see, they spawn really farther out here, which is so interesting. And I'm in range of like Pokestops and gyms way farther out than usual. I can tap on it. First Slowpoke, not shiny. Got a Magikarp right here. Guys, the skies, if you can see, it's starting to clear up the clouds. So maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, we can see the Northern Lights tonight, which would be amazing, guys. Hopefully we do. Let's see if we get lucky here in Svalbard. You have a Graveler over here, which is interesting. Interesting spawn. One more Slowpoke. But I got one here already on the way over here to our Airbnb at the airport. So amazing, guys. I can't believe I got that. Just sad I couldn't film it, but let me show you guys just for proof here. As you can see, scroll down, Longyearbyen, Svalbard. I'm gonna whip out Pokemon GO when I get back to the town. I've been so cold that I haven't been able to check, but climb this mountain up here, so not even in the town itself, so there's not gonna be any spawns, but we will check later tonight. The sun hasn't even hit us at all today, and that just goes to show you how far north we are, guys. We're all bundled up, super cold here. I think it's 15 degrees or 13 degrees possibly today, but it looks like another world. I know. The sun has hit that mountain, but it hasn't even hit all these mountains all day. So in a few weeks, this whole place, guys, is going to be completely pitch black for 4 months straight. So here you can see the town down there. Crazy hike, guys. We'll climb this today. Super cold. Been freezing my guts off all day. It's definitely colder, way colder than Colorado. Give it a few hours. We're going to get back to the town, get warm. We will see what spawns are in this main town, guys, of Longyearbyen. Alright guys, I'm kind of in the main city center, towards the end of the main city center here in Longyearbyen. After doing that hike, that super cool glacier hike, I was freezing the whole time. I feel bad for my guide. He had to like warm up my feet because it got super cold, but it was an amazing hike, guys. We hiked up to one of these mountains, one of these many mountains, as you can see behind me, that surround this Arctic town of Svalbard. As you can see, we're on top of this Pokestop, and we have a couple of really good spawns, and we have a Heatmore here. That's what I wanted to show you guys. This is one of the only regionals I need besides Sock. So we're gonna catch this Heatmore, and we're gonna register this in the decks, guys, as one of the only regionals I need, and super cool to get this in the decks in Longyearbyen, guys. Basically on top of the world right now, so close to the North Pole, if you can believe that or not. But there we go. As you can see, Heatmore registered to the decks. So cool. That's awesome, guys. One of the only regionals I need now is just Socks, so hopefully we can get that before we leave. We actually take off tomorrow, our flight leaves, but the sun is kind of casting a pink hue on the mountainside right now, so it looks amazing. The Heatmore is decent. There's also a Jolteon, and this is the thing I want to show you guys. So as you can see, it's very weird how far the Pokemon spawn out here. As you can see, they spawn way far out here. Not only the Pokemon, there's a Quagsire here. Not only the Pokemon spawn way far out here, but I noticed that the Pokestops could be really far away and I still reach them somehow, which is extremely weird. That's kind of a weird thing that I'm not too sure about, so I'm not gonna complain. It's cool that I can reach Pokestops from so far away. It's just weird because it's happened nowhere else besides here. Really cool spawns, even though there's like 4, 5, 6 maybe Pokestops in this town, guys. Getting some good spawns in a 21.99 Jolteon. Got a Magmar check right here, not shiny. That'd be a really cool shiny. I do need that. I don't know if you guys can see me, but behind me is the ocean. Not only the mountains, but the ocean. This goes out to the ocean. We're on an Arctic archipelago, so it's just surrounded by ocean. We had to take a flight to get here, obviously. For years, wanted to know how Pokemon Go is like on Svalbard, guys, and it's not bad. It is not bad at all. There's one Pokestop, there's a gym all the way down there, 2 gyms. If you guys can see that all the way down there. Just can't believe it, guys, even out here. Got a couple checks, Vulpix, Sandshrew, Toxicroak, that's pretty cool. Spin this stop. Quagsire's cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the water's edge in Longyearbyen. As you can see, looking around, we do have 2 spawns, a Fungus and a Shiftry. That's crazy. But you've seen the footage, it's amazing. I have to yell because of the wind. As you can see, we have a Shiftry, which is crazy. We're gonna catch this. That's the best spawn we can get out here, guys. It's crazy. It's our last day here in Svalbard. Really sad. Our flight leaves in about a couple hours, so just making one quick run. We do have a couple checks here, as you can see. Got a Clefairy. Bagon, Noibat, Galarian Stunfisk, not shiny, but as you can see, guys, even here on the top of the world, we're getting spawns, which is absolutely amazing. If we look around, one last look around, I've done that a couple times, but it's very weird. As I mentioned, Pokestops doesn't show that it's activated, but if I click on it from here, as you can see, it allows me to spin them, and if I go even farther here, it allows me to spin that as well, which is super weird because I'm not in range of them, but we can still spin them. I wonder if it's something to do with like the latitude or something like that. I don't really know. An Eevee check right here, not shiny, but yeah, as you can see, a few Pokestops, a gym, another gym right there. We got in one earlier, but I already got taken over, so before I leave, I definitely want to get in one of these gyms, which I'll do. So really cool place, guys, and really cool to see, even on the top of the world, we have spawns. Overall, my time in Svalbard was short, but what an amazing experience it was to travel to such a secluded part of the world and explore it. Although it didn't last forever, the memories made on this trip will. This little Arctic town will always have a special place in my heart. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me. Until next time, peace.